Supreme Court denies request to revisit same-sex marriage decision. Kim Davis, a Kentucky county clerk who refused to issue same-sex marriage licenses, had asked the court to reconsider its landmark 2015 opinion. Remember Kim Davis, the Kentucky county clerk who became a global headline in 2015 for refusing to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples, even after the Supreme Court legalized same-sex marriage nationwide. Well, she took her fight all the way back to the Supreme Court, again. And today, the court finally responded. This morning, in a brief, unsigned order, no explanations, no dissents, the Supreme Court officially denied Kim Davis's request to revisit the landmark 2015 ruling, Obergefell v. Hodges. In plain English, the justices refused to even hear her appeal. That means the court is leaving its original decision, the one guaranteeing same-sex marriage as a constitutional right, fully intact. But this isn't just about one Kentucky county clerk. If the court had taken this case, it could have reopened the entire national debate over whether same-sex marriage is protected under the Constitution. And with a conservative-leaning bench, that possibility had a lot of people on edge. Instead, the court quietly said, "Not this time." Legal experts say this signals the justices aren't eager to relitigate marriage equality, at least for now. Kim Davis's story started back in 2015. After the Obergefell decision, she refused to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples, claiming it violated her religious beliefs. That refusal landed her in jail, turned her into a political symbol, and sparked one of the biggest culture war debates of the decade. Fast forward to now, the lower courts ruled that Davis personally violated the couple's rights and must pay nearly $360,000 in damages and legal fees. She appealed, hoping the Supreme Court would overturn the original same-sex marriage ruling, and today, that door slammed shut. Advocates for LGBTQ+ rights are celebrating, calling this a major victory for equality and constitutional stability. The Human Rights Campaign said this decision reaffirms that love is love and the law stands with it. But on the other side, some conservative voices are warning that this isn't over, that future cases could still challenge Obergefell in new ways. And that's the real tension here. The fight between personal belief and public duty, between faith and equal protection under the law. So the Supreme Court didn't say a word today, but its silence just spoke volumes. For millions of same-sex couples across America, marriage equality remains the law of the land. And for those hoping to overturn it, the highest court in the country just sent a clear message: not today. Stay tuned, because this story isn't over, but tonight, history stands firm. Subscribe for more unbiased breakdowns of real Supreme Court stories before the headlines twist them. For more information, click the link below in the description.